So you're coming to visit New York, the greater New York metropolitan area, in late October, early November, and you're here to see the museums and the theater and eat food in great restaurants. But you also have an opportunity to take advantage of something that is not so visible in many parts of the world, and that is the majestic and beautiful fall foliage season, where you will see our leaves change to all sorts of colors, reds and yellows and oranges. And a trip like this is not so far from the middle of Manhattan in New York City. So you can check a few websites to see how the foliage process has been going. There is a website called Fall Foliage Network that'll keep you updated a couple of times a week. There is also a New York Fall Foliage Report, which tells you every single week, showing you a map of New York State, where the colors have changed, where they're just beginning to change, and where they haven't changed yet. And as usually happens, the last part of the state to experience fall foliage is the downstate area, which includes the 5 boroughs of New York City. So it is unlikely that you will be able to see the brilliant colors of the leaves in Central Park until we get to mid-November. But for visitors who are coming in October or in early November, there are fantastic opportunities, and I suggest that you rent a car or take a bus or take a train and go upstate and visit the United States Military Academy, West Point, that has beautiful and majestic views of the Hudson River. Also not far away is the Storm King Art Center in Mountainville, New York. And by going to either of these places, you get 2 for the price of 1. You'll get to tour the absolutely spectacular artwork at Storm King Mountain, or you can take a guided bus tour of West Point, learn about our cadets and the process that trains the next generation of our military leaders, and at the same time enjoy the fall foliage as it changes. So I recommend these as just 2 opportunities. You can head east out onto Long Island, to either the North Fork of Long Island, to towns like Greenport, or to the South Fork of Long Island, to the Hamptons, the famous Hamptons, which don't close down after Labor Day. There is much to see. The towns are open, the restaurants are open, and they are just a train ride away on the Long Island Railroad. You would take the Montauk branch. So that's just a little bit of an idea of some exciting ways to supplement your visit to the greater New York area. Enjoy the foliage. You don't have to go all the way up into the mountains of New England. You don't have to travel all the way out west to see our great mountain states and see the leaves change there. You can enjoy it right here in the Empire State of New York. Enjoy.